Okay, welcome. Oh,
The
no.
Chinese government denied any existence of this mission. But how could they hide an entire Mars mission?
I don't know. I'm not a Chinese person. I think private funding.
Enough money can buy silence, even when it is something as massive as this.
Was that it? Okay. Ha! Finally. Okay, welcome back to another episode of Aspera. Before I was so rudely interrupted, the self-reflection keeps popping up when I load the game. For those of you guys who are unfamiliar with the game, Aspera is a sci-fi colony builder-up. Kind of like planet-based, only it's a little bit more complex and a little bit grander in scale. Because you can build a colony across this entire beautiful planet called Mars. Now, in the last episode, we found out that we have a couple of things that we can do. Of course, have some colonists coming. It's great. They will keep coming continuously. There are, of course, some other options we have to try and see if we can accomplish. But sad enough, they're not showing up here. I want to put another satellite up in orbit, but I don't have that option yet. So I'm thinking that's going to come in the future. There is, of course, the quest here, investigate abandoned silo. The trouble is that that abandoned silo is in a sector called SA9, just beyond my sector. This is the sector I am in. It's a blue sector. And this purple sector is a sector that I cannot use or cannot build in yet. Now, I would like to, because I want to investigate the silo. This is the quest that I have to do. I have to investigate the abandoned silo. This is the Chinese silo. How long? Basically, how long? How long have you been here? This site, this abandoned silo, abandoned facility here, houses basically a nuclear silo. I'm not quite sure there's a nuclear missile in there. But the theory is that the Chinese were going to bombard the planet with nuclear missiles so they could defrost or basically melt the polar ice caps, and in that way speed up the heating of the atmosphere and create a bit of a thicker atmosphere. That's the idea. This is something that Elon Musk has also I think has also commented on in some TV show a little while ago. Now the thing is, that's all good and well, except for, of course, for the nuclear radiation. It will basically make the planet uninhabitable for several generations. Nuclear fallout and all that. It's all great and stuff, but it does speed up the planet's creation of biosphere really fast. It makes it really fast to inhabit it, or not to inhabit it, but to create an atmosphere. But of course, because Mars doesn't have any kind of way of protecting its atmosphere, that will just get blown away in a future, a long distant future, by the solar winds. So it doesn't really help much, and it's also very, very dangerous and incredibly stupid. You don't want to do that. I'm not going to say that Elon Musk is stupid. He is not stupid. He's definitely a hero of our time, doing his best. If you have a slot open on your trip to Mars, I'm available. Keep that in mind. Anyways, so what we have to do, we have two options. One of which is sadly enough there's an impact imminent here, and my closest the iron mine over here is not that far away from this impact. It's going to be 23 souls, so we'll be keeping an eye on that and see what kind of damage it does to our buildings over here. Hopefully not that many. I do not want to have an impact in the middle of my colony. That would suck. But that is definitely an option. So just like in Planet Base, you want to try and protect your colony as much as possible. I don't have that option yet, so I'm kind of curious what's going to happen. Luckily, most of my buildings are very well spread out. But if anything happens to my landing site, I will have a serious problem. I hope the game keeps that in mind. I'm not sure if it will. Now, there's two options to get here.
A well-known space entrepreneur around that time popularized the idea of using nuclear weapons on the poles. It is true that they would succeed in melting the poles, but what kind of human would come up with that idea?
A desperate one. What just happened? What did I just do? All right, well, let's continue
A
this then.
businessman purely seeks to profit from the space race in the 21st century. It is a solid idea, but there are better ways to melt the poles.
Of course there are. I just said that. I am better than an AI. Anyways, let's continue with the introduction. You are an AI. It is your job to maintain and build this colony so that future generations of colonists can survive here. Now, the job is to basically get the colony ready for colonists, like we did already. We have some colonists here, 150 out of 150, so we are maxed out. And then you want to get those colonists to work for you, so you get this research done, which is what we are doing right at the moment now. This is great. So we have all of our colonists doing research for us. This is great. Trouble is, it landed, crashed. Any damage? I don't see any damage. It's gone. Was that crater here all the time? I'm not quite sure. Anyways, now there's two options to get to this site here. You can do an additional landing site, which we just researched, or you can you can build a satellite. So what we want to do, of course, is to create a new landing site. I'm just not sure exactly where how to set this up. Zero launch. Launch an additional landing site and start a new colony base. Let's see. I want to. Why can't I collect anything? Why can't I select anything? Can I? Yes, it's all nice and so on. It's available, but I can't click anything. It's going to cost me 20 aluminium, 25 parts. I don't have 25 parts. Oh, I do. I have 24. Well, almost. 10 electronics, 25 steel. I currently only have 12. And 10 chemicals, which I should be... okay, I will have that. Let's just wait till we get the 25 steel. Just make one more part. Common engineering, technology, building limit, plus 100. Oh, excellent. We can build an additional 100 buildings. Excellent. So we'll be doing that. I also want to do the extra storage one. We need that. Okay, let's research that. We need that because we are running out of storage space in our facilities. Because right now we have 58 aluminium stored all over the place, which is great. But it's a little bit of a pain because we can't really put that anywhere else. What happened to my chemical plant here? Why isn't that... Is that being powered? There's no road there. Halted. Okay, that's why. Right. It's okay. We have now 150 additional slots. So that should get us to our site. So let's go ahead and build some more wind farms. Or, let's see, solar farms, wind farms, whatever. There we go. There we go. Where are we going? Where's this guy? Oh, there he is. We're going in the right direction, kind of. Kind of blindly going in this direction a little bit. I wish they had a bit more reach. I can't build in the irregular terrain. I have to go around this thing. I find it funny that she remarked on Elon Musk's strategy for bombarding the planet with nuclear missiles. That's kind of funny, I think. Oh yeah, this is a problem. We obviously can't build over here, so we still can't reach it, even though we have an additional limit. So we might as well just scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. It doesn't matter. This is all wasted time and resources. It won't matter. It won't help. Oh, why is that? Okay, they already delivered one little bit of aluminium there. This is our wind farm. Look at how beautiful that is. It's hypnotic, isn't it?
Amy, Nathan here. Do you copy?
Yes, there is some noise, but I can copy. Go ahead.
Our tracking and data relay satellites are still compromised. We've re-examined every single component, but haven't been able to identify the problem yet.
Maybe it is interference from space that is impacting the satellite operations. Solar flares or radiation damage are probable causes.
Yes, it's possible. We're working on some new designs that can hopefully withstand space weather a little more. But meanwhile, continue recording all your actions when we're offline. I'm sure we'll find a solution soon.
Shall I proceed with launching the additional satellites to help with this issue?
That would be helpful, but how would it affect your mission progress?
It would be an improvement for the mission.
I agree. All right. You are authorized to execute this special project.
Yes.
By the way, Commander Valentine mentioned that you had reason to explore SA-9. Is that correct?
Yes, Dr. Foster. We may have located some external resources that could assist the mission.
Roger. I've gone over it with ISA administration, and they've granted permission to unlock the sector. First, you'll need to research the launch control satellite technology. Then you can enter your orbital view and launch a control satellite into SA-9. Go ahead when ready. Houston out.
I like his voice. Alright, let's see. We need to launch a control satellite? I thought we had to do some research first. Space. Additional landing sites, we did that already. There is nothing here. Engineering, maybe perhaps? No. Okay. Maybe it's a special mission thingy. Oh, there it is. Can you go away? I don't want that. Launch a satellite to unlock Sector 9. Repair satellite. I want to do this one, actually. That's going to cost me 10 out of 10 of everything, and let's go. Can we do this? Why can't I do this? I have 10 aluminium. I have that. I have more than enough parts. I have electronics. Yes. 10. Perfectly. And I have more than enough chemicals. So, can I select this? Alright, so what do I do? How do oh, bloody hell. Why can't I... I want to do this research thingy, but it won't let me. Question is why? It says it's available, and I want to add it. Just it doesn't matter what I click. Can't seem to launch a new communication satellite. Launch a satellite to unlock Sector 9. Launches control satellite. Alright, so I have to do some research first, I think. And I think I have to do research in... is there a control satellite here? I don't see anything. The question is, why can't I do this? You know what? I'm going to see if maybe I have to build something. No. Is there something I have to do at the spaceport? There's a drop down here that doesn't seem to work. Okay, so why can't I do this? I can't select anything. Is there a way to transfer this stuff? Do I have to transfer this somehow? I'm not sure. I am not sure. But I do know that I have to try and keep my colonists alive, so I have to put down another chemical factory, or at least get this back up and running again. So for that, I think I want to build another chemical factory. Or food factory, right here. Probably explains why that didn't have a connection anymore. I also have a chemical site over there. I want to do another chemical mine.
Additional storage centers will be very useful for stocking excess resources. I should find good locations for them.
Yes, you do that. Well, we're not done yet with the... I find it funny that she comments on the research while it isn't completed yet. Oh, we got some more water over here. That's good. Do we need any more water? I think we could use some more water. Let's put down a solar farm over here. And then another water extractor over here. That will help us get a little bit more water out of this very dry ground. Aluminium, I don't think we need any more aluminium. We already have so much. So the only problem I have is, why doesn't this work? It worked when I had the... What? So the question is, why is this not wanting to actually activate? What is going on here? I need to unlock Sector 9. What am I missing here? That's Phobos. Yeah, I know that. And I want to put down a satellite over this area. There's no way to do that at the moment. I can't get control of this other sector. Launch a control satellite. Okay, I would like to do that. But explain to me how. I'm assuming that I have to research it. So I'm gonna go space here and see. As biotech, there's no control satellite over here. Ah, nope. Okay. Do I need to build another spaceport? Is that what I need to do? Allows execution of special projects. Maybe I should just build another additional spaceport? Is that what you want me to do? I can't build it here. Spaceport limit reached. Okay, I already have a spaceport limit. And I think this thing can only do one project at a time. Should I stop the colonist migration? Can I do that? How do I move this to done? See, that thing is... I lost some colonists. Wonder why. Was the water? Is that why? Food's going up. So why am I losing colonists? I have to select something here so I can get I'm actually kind of curious about this, so I'm going to research that. The black dust, see what that is and how that works. And then in the meantime, we should just try and struggle through this, I guess. New building available. So we got a new building. That, of course, is our storage center. And I want the storage center a little bit more centralized. So right there, that would be nice. It's quite a big building. So it'll allow us to store an additional couple of resources. Not exactly sure how many. Why is this so difficult? Why there is no help for this situation? Oh, bloody hell. Now, it would be nice if I had a little bit of help on this. I mean... okay. I'm gonna try and research exactly what's going on here and see what's up, because it doesn't make any sense. So why are you halted? Sample on ground, structure and tailblade. So why are you not running? Is there a reason for you not running? Halted. Stockpiled 6. Stockpiled 6. So my water extractors are not working because their stockpiles are all full. Okay, maybe the storage facility will... Look, it's already built. Oh, look at it. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful building. I like it. Alright, now the water production should go back up again as we can finally store some of this stuff. It's not gonna help us if we can't get this control satellite thingy done. How do we research a control satellite? I'm gonna assume it's from space here somewhere. Should we build an additional spaceport? Let me research that. Get an additional spaceport. Maybe that's what we need to get this thing done, because I'm assuming that because of this colonist migration thing that we can't actually do an additional research thing because we don't have the slot. So I would like to have another spaceport. Might also explain why we can't really do the additional... What's going on here? Why is that not going up? Are you back up and running again? Yes, you are. How about you? Halted still. Alright. So, for some reason, my bases aren't actually running at the moment. I think we'll give it some time and see if this number goes back up again. It's going to 18 now, but it's still going down. It's just... Well, it was 16, so it's okay. It's going up again. It's all good. And I do have some space to put this stuff. So I have some long-term facilities. I want to build another storage center over here. So we have a bit of a buffer. I think that's probably what we need. I also want another worker. Do we want it here though? Another worker hub. That would be nice. I also need to check out the maintenance scheme, because we have a bunch of buildings outside of our maintenance facility sector. Like these two over here and these guys over here. So, right now the chemical plant over there is in trouble. The water extractor is exactly right in the middle between two of these maintenance facilities. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I want to build another maintenance facility over here. And get these guys, these buildings over here inside of the maintenance zone. Get that set up. We also have some aluminium and chemicals here that we can mine. It's all good. We have a lot of power, 86. The thing about this setup with the interface and so on, it makes it very difficult for me to decide exactly where I want to put my face. So I'm thinking right here, left bottom corner, perhaps? That's probably a good idea, right? So right now it's somewhere over here, and I want to move it over there. I think that's a good idea, because then you guys can see everything, except of course the messages. Oh bloody hell! Okay. So our research is going to take 5 more months. We're doing okay. I wish I could put more research facilities down. I think that would be so cool. But right now, there's nothing in my direct area that I can actually... I can see that needs a research facility. Some more carbon. So a lot of aluminium here. So there's a whole bunch of guys over here. All these guys, all these little abandoned sites, which will of course be quite cool. I'm not quite sure what these gray areas are. Beats me. So we'll have to try and figure out exactly what that is over time. There's no agenda or legenda here. There's nothing here that tells me exactly what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a gray splosh here. Splotch. I'm not even sure what that means. So it's definitely a lot more complicated than planet-based. Planet-based holds you by the hand and guides you through the game. And this basically, you have to be an AI to understand exactly everything that's going on here. Which I am sadly not. I am just a human being. Just a human being. Just a little human being. Don't mind me. Why do we have all of a sudden more power? How'd that happen? So now we have this beautiful storage facility. And... Oh, we have to add storage as well. So I want to put down storage for chemicals here as well. And for water. And I think also for polymers. Probably also a good idea. And parts? Yes. And food. Alright. Let's do the same over here. Food, polymers, parts, water, and chemicals. And some aluminium. Excellent. Now they should start moving stuff around to these areas and start storing them there. So I think that will help. Currently we've lost 3 people. They didn't die. Don't worry about that. They just went back home again. So that's a bit of a shame. Why is there a blue box here? Are you guys transporting air? What are you guys? There's so much happening here that I have no idea what's going on. Like, I don't know why they aren't moving stuff to my storage center. Is that supposed to happen? Is there a problem? Why is there a blue box around this thing? I don't know. Maybe it's gonna get maintained. I think that's probably what's gonna happen. It's one of these maintenance bots that's moving there and put a little blue box around it, but it was just so strange. What's this? Silicon! Yes! Oh, I definitely want that. Oh, you have no idea how happy I'm about with this silicon mine. Alright, now that we have a silicon mine over here, it's definitely a good idea to also put down a maintenance facility.
The first step of many in creating new space technology.
Well, that's a nice comment. Thanks a lot for that. Let's build another maintenance facility over there. So apparently we're going to be expanding in this direction as well. It's fine. I mean, there's the Infinity Landers right here. We might be able to get that, and then we can put down a research center over that. Oh, that'll be excellent. Then we can get additional 10 research points if we can get there. It'd be nice to expand in that direction. We do have a whole bunch of extra buildings. Right now I'm trying to reach these guys here because there's it's a whole bunch more. Going down in this direction is a bit of that's a waste of resources. Only one research point that we can go to. All the other ones are just too far away. So this is my best bet of getting a whole bunch of research. I'm just not quite sure if I can build anything in this red terrain spot. It might be just too damaged an area to build in. We'll see. If we can get there. Right now we just need to get this maintenance facility all the way up there. Then also put down a worker hub. can also do that. Right there. Excellent. Get that set up. Alright, we are actually getting more water. It's excellent. That means, yeah, it's going back up again. It's good. So we should be able to get some more colonists back down again. I mean, we have 148. 147 was our last number. So that means that people are definitely coming back, which is great. They stored something here. Oh, chemical. I put 2 of these really expensive storage facilities and they aren't even being used. Ah, it's so typical. Oh, what's that? That's the some really gorgeous little Zeppelin here, zipping around in space, or in the very thin Martian atmosphere. Come to land. I'm not quite sure, why would they use Zeppelins when they have these really cool monorails that go faster than a Zeppelin does? Do they not want to travel by these monorails? Is that something they can't do? I'm not quite sure. Or are these not monorails? They're just roads. That could be the case, because maybe these guys just have wheels instead of really cool weird thingies that they have. We're getting closer to this thing. That's for sure. And I think it would definitely be. Wait a second. Is it still inside of my? Yes, it is still inside my sector. Those two, these two here, are still inside my sector. Ah, excellent. Because that's the limit. I can't build there. Blocked sector. Blah blah blah. Blocked resource. Why is that? Research outpost. Oh look, we can put one over there, there. Oh, look at that, this is so great. Oh, we can't put it there. Blocked sector, okay. Apparently you can't even touch this sector here. It makes it almost impossible to put anything there. It's too bad. What's this? Imminent impact zone. It's getting... There's a lot of impact zones around my colony. I don't like that. It makes me nervous. Stop doing that. As your colony starts growing, you start looking at it from afar. It's a bit of a shame because they did a lot of work on the art. So you can look at this purple building, for instance. It's still gorgeous, right? You have these little, I don't know, hangars, garages on the side where the roads are connected to. All pretty cool. Alright, with the silicon mine here coming, we can start thinking about what we want to put there. Do we want to put an additional glass kiln? Do we want more glass, or do we want more electronics? Oh, we got another spaceport. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get that spaceport up and running. No, we want this puppy. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be great. Now I want the spaceport over here. Is it going to be maintained? Yes, it's still the maintenance zone. And perhaps this will finally get us what we want. It's 10 metal though. It's a lot of steel. Oh, that's going to be difficult to get that request done, especially with all these other thingies, other projects running around and needing metal as well. It's weird because I have 2 steel factories up and running. They're both producing metal at the same time, so you should have twice as much metal being produced. The trouble is that it's just, yeah, it's not going fast enough. I need more metal. More. Just not sure how to get more, because we can't seem to find any more. There's enough, I don't know, aluminium to cover this entire planet. But not enough to cover, not enough metal to get even one more steel factory up and running. It's a shame. And also our coal stocks are going down. So maybe it's also a good idea to put down an additional carbon factory, a mine. We did have a mine over here. Can put that back. Now it's not gonna put any metal there or steel until I have this thing built, because this thing has priority. So everything should be shipped here instead. And I think that as soon as we have the spaceport up and running, then and only then can we do the extra these special projects. That's what I think. Why am I guys going so slow? Is that because they have to go uphill like that? Is that the reason? Did I build my spaceport in a dip? Look how slow they're going up the hill. So maybe they do have tires or treads or something like that. Because if it was a monorail, it looks like they have treads. You see these little guys on the side? Those might be tank treads, don't you think? Maybe. So you need to get a couple more aluminium. We already have 2 metal. It's coming along quite fast, actually. As a matter of fact, I expected a much slower process. Although this has definitely sapped a whole bunch of stuff from my other projects. This is not progressing at all. We need 2 more metal here, 2 more steel. But everything seems to be... yeah, everything's going here instead. This is way more important. So I need this spaceport up and running so I can get the special project up. So I think... because this spaceport is... its current project is a colony migration. And that is a project that doesn't stop. So we need to get this this colony up and running before we can do anything like that. Did we research the biotech, the polar dust? I don't think so. Currently we are researching the space mirror array. We can also research the what does this do? Water extract level 2, chemical plant level 2, aluminium, silicon mine level 2, level 2, okay, these are all use less power, are faster built. I think they have a faster return rate, and they have a higher health as well. We'll see. As soon as we have this research for the space mirror array done, then we'll go into additional mines and make them level 2. And then I'm kind of wondering if we can actually upgrade. Is it possible to upgrade a factory, I mean a mine, or do we have to replace them all? So this is also strange. Why did he go from the maintenance facility down to the solar farm and then go to the spaceport? Why didn't he just take this shorter route here, directly to the spaceport? Is there a reason for that? Is that a shorter route than this one? I doubt that, right? I doubt that. This game is giving me so many questions. Making me question everything. Make me question Elon Musk. Don't get me wrong, the guy is brilliant in certain ways, but he's also... he's not the Messiah. He does some stupid things as well. and I'm not even sure if he's pro-life or if he's just really interested in his own little thing. So I keep hearing these weird noises, like something exploded. Just not exactly sure what I am hearing. Guess we'll have to see. We have 6 metal somewhere. Question is, why isn't it here yet? Alright, we have 10 aluminium, 10 parts, and pretty soon we'll have 10 electronics. Just be waiting for the steel to arrive. That shouldn't take too long. We should be getting the steel from everywhere else. Can... Yep, that's what I was thinking he was going to do that. He just zipped there and then got the steel that he needed, and now he's coming all the way down to the spaceport, which he's taking the leisurely route towards. Alright, just need 4 more. And currently we have all 6 metal is here. I wish these factories could be a little bit faster. Oh, this guy has enough metal, I mean iron, just not any carbon. Where's all the carbon going? Are all my carbon factories empty? Are they offline? Where are my carbon factories? This is a carbon mine here. It's working. Where's the other one? I had more, right? Or did I delete that one? I think I deleted it. Because my stores were getting full. I need this carbon mine up and running as well. So then we can... Because I'm pretty sure that he is also out of carbon. Yeah. He's got more iron than he has carbon at the moment. So that's something that we need to deal with. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, well. This is a management game. And you do have to manage all this stuff. Alright, well, that's Aspera for you. Sometimes it goes pretty fast, sometimes it goes pretty slow. There's a lot of knowledge being shared here and a lot of lore. The storyline is progressing, and so are we. Just to get a handle on all of this resource gathering stuff, because right now carbon is definitely taking a sink. We need an additional carbon mine. We can of course put the priority on the extractor, on the mine here, and get that built fast. But then we'll have to wait for the spaceport a little bit longer. So we'll have to do it anyway. Because I'm gonna cut the episode here. And thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It all helps. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Now, for those of you guys who've been paying attention to the channel, you saw that we hit a little bit of a milestone, which is great. We have several milestones that we're trying to achieve pretty soon, as soon as possible. One of them we hit 2 days ago, which was great. Which means that we will be splitting the number of episodes into a couple of days. So we have 2 episodes per day. But for Medieval Dynasty and for Aspera, we'll be filming those on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Minecraft and Planet Base on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And in the weekends we'll be doing something totally different. Maybe potentially looking at new games, old games, any kind of suggestions that you have, just pass them along in the comments. I will look at them. And of course, if they are really cool, we will play them as soon as possible. We like those kind of things. And we'll hopefully get some more games in more series into the channel. Particularly since we'll be finishing the Planet Base series in a short order. And we'll be replacing Planet Base with Dawn of Man, which we already have a couple episodes of. But we'll be starting that Dawn of Man episodes series from scratch, the new series, well, a new season, and get that up. So we have a spaceport up and running. Let's go see if we can't do something now. Finally, is that possible? Unlock Sector 9. Yes, it's working. It's working, guys. It's working. I knew it would. All right. Well, we'll see what happens in the next episode. Have a nice evening. See you next time. Bye-bye.